Turn 17 is now in the books. HBG's Global War 1939. Germany could have taken Calcutta, but their plans were out of reach. And now that, as you can see, all the old units that were defending various cities from Japan are pouring in. There's going to be an extra 10 units a turn probably coming this way. At least. Probably for the rest of the game. Calcutta is not going to fall for a very, very long time. Germany lost their chance. In fact, Germany might have to start pulling back, which means Calcutta will actually finally start buying heavy bombers. Or they can't spend about $8 a turn. I don't remember Calcutta having heavy bombers. Starting to wonder if maybe heavy bombers should have a limit, but maybe not. Africa has almost fallen in entirety. There is a little bit more here. Don't think Italy can drop it yet. So Italy's spending about $8 a turn down there. Coming down. South Africa's spending about $9. Building one of the Churchills every turn for the defense. Who knows? Maybe we'll see what happens. Chile's in it. Units are slowly ferrying into Africa again. Well, I guess still. But these transports aren't going to last that long. Because the UK, well, I guess the Canadians they're going to get rid of these transports. Once those transports are gone, I don't have to worry. Now, the UK is getting convoyed, and Germany is now building subs because destroyers are a lot easier to pick off. So now the US had to build a navy over here, and the Canadians had to build a navy, which means less units in London, but there's just no dropping London for a while. So, this is a way to kill infantry, killing these convoy boxes. So, these Canadians with the US will keep these subs down. So Germany's going to have to make decisions. Do they build more guys or more subs? It's kind of, I don't know what's going on over here, actually. I know that Germany's getting 4 extra units a turn here. But they're not attacking units necessarily. So Germany's just very hard pressed. Probably going to have to back off here with Germany. Germany has to hold this spot. If they don't hold this spot, Tokyo will eventually fall. So the US is trying to ferry in. Should probably send up the UK too. But the UK is kicking back. Yeah, I think the UK, once this spot around here is secured, the tanks will probably come up and eventually get up there. Who knows? Now, Japan is no longer getting any units on the land. They don't have enough money. They got 20 some odd bucks this turn, which is just enough to fix their IC. Japan will probably just start saving money instead of fixing the factory. And then once they have enough to fix the factory and do a full build, they'll put 10 guys down. So, as you can see here, this is the convoy boxes are ending. Transports are piled up all over the place. Germany's actually going to be in trouble. They might have to hold on to Cairo. Wow. 1, Yeah. Very interesting game. And the Anzacs, they just don't have anything to do. So they're building these for the convoy boxes and start heading over to just these are probably going down into probably going in the Atlantic because there's not much left over here to do. They're going to fill up these convoy boxes, get rid of that. I guess the lines are pretty much drawn, and London is treading water. The Axis are going to be kicked out of South America for good. This convoy war, Germany will probably give up on now. Maybe not. Africa, treading water. Italy is building 4 fighters a turn to send over. And Germany is building 3 fighters a turn to send over. I might have to up that pretty quick. Which means this will start to fall. It means Germany's going to lose some ground. Germany has to go this way. I have no idea who's going to win this game. It's going to come down to Tokyo. Let's take a look at the piles. So 10, 20, 30, 40, about 50 units in there. Yep. And 10, 25. Yeah. Yeah, the US has 25 units. So it's a long haul. But the US is, I should talk about the Navy that was killed. The entire US Navy was killed. I think I lost 11 transports. Those bombers that I talked about going around killing navies, well, they did. Germany even has a couple of heavy bombers left, as you can see. Or maybe you can't. 2 heavy bombers and a regular bomber. So these bombers are just picking off targets, naval targets. Now that can't be picked off yet, but eventually it will get picked off. So you're gonna have to build a bunch of more defensive units. And we will see you in turn 18.